tracking in cryptocurrency itself. It means monitoring its price. So when you are monitoring the price of a coin, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're welcome. I'm very glad to see you back this week. So just wanna do some short video for you guys to understand that this is how you're gonna track your crypto coin, and it's very simple. So I'm going to do a short quick breakdown for you guys to understand what I'm trying to mean over here. Okay, the last time I was like, I'm going to explain the different brokers in the in the industry, but I also do a video on that for you guys to understand that there is a difference between the brokers, and then there's a difference between the side of which you can use to track your cryptocurrencies. So now let's dive into the sites of which you can use to track your cryptocurrencies, and I'll make it very broad for you to understand it very well. The first point I'm going to address is tracking. When it comes to tracking a coin or cryptocurrency, or the word tracking in cryptocurrency itself, it means monitoring its price. So when you are monitoring the price of a coin on the market, it means you are tracking the coin. Okay, so let's take it for instance. When it comes to monitoring BTC, you monitor the prices, you monitor the market data, and then also you monitor the news, the upcoming news. Okay, and over time you monitor the overall performance of the coin in the market. That is how it is. So that is how you get to know when to buy, when to sell, and when to hold that coin. So this is a season of which most people are getting into the crypto aspect, because the crypto was down a bit. It just, there was a sell season, and now we are getting to the buying season, of which we call the bullish run. Okay, so most people, or most traders, or most individuals are buying crypto. Some are investing into crypto for the next future run. Now that is how it is. Let's go to the next point I'm going to address. Okay, so using how to track crypto using the website. So when it comes to the use of the website, there are different websites available right now. When you can see from my board that I've opened about 5 websites over here. So we have the CoinGecko, we have the CoinMarketCap, we have Crypto.com, we have CoinStat.app, and then we have this screener. Now it's not all, these are not all of them. Okay, there are many more available. There are many more available of it you can use to track your cryptocurrency. Now this is the simple way. Some of them that I've opened over here, and I prefer to go into it for you to see what is going on over here. Now when you see over here, it says 150 million users globally. This is what? Crypto.com. Okay, built for wealth, made for everyone. Now you can see this app on Google Play Store, and also available on Apple Store. That is how it is. So this is what you have to do. You just have to sign up over here. Let me reduce my thing for you to see very well. So you just have to sign up over here, and then you start tracking your coin. When it comes to tracking of coin, this side is not working. When it comes to tracking of coin, you're gonna see the price, okay, available, the market price, and the changes over time. In the market volume, and also the market cap, and also the news trend that is popping up there, the news trend, what is going on in the industry, and a whole lot of stuff. Recently, about last week or last 2 weeks ago, we heard I made a video last week. Forgive me, it's last week. I made a video of which I said BlackRock posted, deposited an amount of money into the crypto industry, and now until Bitcoin was about 70 something this week. And then also we have the ongoing war between the Israel, the USA, and then the Iran country. These countries also have this kind of impact. The war have impact on the crypto market. So that is what is going on in the season. Now I'm not saying it's because of the war that is making the market bullish or bearish. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it also has impact on this market, okay, in the adjustment of the market. The up, the bullish, and then the selling aspect. You also have this kind of impact. That's what I'm trying to talk about. So when it comes to the mobile app, okay, and track crypto using your mobile app. When it comes to the mobile aspect, you have a different lot of app. Right now, when you go to your Google app, you pick your phone like this, and then you go to Google Play Store. When you type about just the word crypto, you are going to see a lot of applications available over here. A lot of applications are going to be shown over here. But this is what you have to know very well. You just have to know the reviews, both with the reviews of the market, okay, the application, and also something called the reputation. You have to know the reputation of the market and do your own research about the kind of broker that you want to use on the crypto market. Make sure you trust it very well, very well, before you can use it, okay, because to avoid your money and to keep your money safe, let me put it that way, to keep your money safe and protect your money and your transactions and those stuff. So this app also help you to track many coins and also set price alert, and then also monitor your portfolio all in one application. Now some application is like the coin market cap, just like I said, Coinbase, just like we have Coinbase, we have Bybit, we have Binance, we have OKX, we have Phantom, we have Ton. These kind of applications are available for you to track your cryptocurrency. There are many more, so these are the few that I can mention, okay. And also you can use the trading platform. So it comes to the trading platforms of which you can go there and track your cryptocurrencies. Now recently I mostly use TradingView to track my cryptocurrency, okay. Also do analysis and then see the movement or the next move of the market. Sometimes I open my Binance account or my Bybit to track the next move of the market. That is how it is. So that the trading application also gives you the live price chart plus the order flows and then the trading volumes. Now when it comes to this aspect, the difference is that the website you are seeing right now over here on my screen is not the same as the one you're gonna see it when I open my TradingView or my Binance account, or when I open a Bybit account. Okay, the difference is that you are going to see a live chart over here, over there when I open it, and then you are going to see the analysis that I will do on the market, my predictions. Okay, so you can't do predictions over here like right now. You can see I can't do predictions over here, but I can read and do a research over here and then go to the next screen and then do my predictions over there. That is how it makes the difference. Okay, so that is used for trading platforms. So the trading platform is what you can use your TradingView, and then your Bybit, your broker, your Bybit, your AKX, your Phantom, and those stars, you can use them to track your your currencies. Okay, so you can also add indicators, analyze trend, just like I said, and then set price predictions and then track multiple coins on there, on that application. I mean the one you are using to trade. Okay, so that is how it is. So one of the things that I want you to understand is, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do well for me. Please subscribe for more updates. So now let's move to the fifth point I want to talk about. The fifth point talks about the crypto news. Now, most people are struggling to get crypto news to understand the trends of the market, what is going to happen next. Okay, so news aspect is very important when it comes to the market. Very important, because the news has high impact on the market when it comes to the technical. The market comprises of technical aspect and the fundamental aspect, and the fundamental aspect also comprises of the news only. So that is the news. Okay, the fundamental is the news. It is the fundamental. It is through the news that you are going to see the next move of the market or the next impact. Okay, sometimes the news also skyrocket a lot of things in the market. Liquidity in the market. Let me put it down. So you're gonna see an immediate liquidity in the market. That's how it is. So the news or the fundamental has a high impact on the market. So that is the reason why it makes it very important to track your crypto news. Now this website is where you can also track your crypto news. One is the gecko. 2 is the coin market cap. 3 is the coin index. 4 is the coin telegraph. So this app is these sites are the pages of which or site you can use to track your crypto coins. Okay, and you are good to go to make your analysis and your predictions on the market. Now let me talk about the pro tips that I want to give you before tracking your coin. The pro tips that I want to give you before tracking your coin. So before you track your coin, make sure you check very well this point I'm going to address. One is the market cap. A market cap of every coin is very important, so try and track 8 market cap. 2, the liquidity of the market, of the coin. So most coin has existed and also diminished. Let me put it this way. So most coin has existed and also diminished. Okay, let me put it this way. So a lot of coins have been in the system and they are no more. For a better example, explanation, a lot of coins have been in the system and they are no more due to their liquidity sometimes. Okay, their liquidity. So this is what you have to do. Whenever there's a new coin in the system, you just have to track the market cap, check the liquidity of the coin, and then make sure you join the community, and then you read about the project utility, understand it very well before you attempt to invest into that particular coin. Because a lot of people okay, a lot of people have lost money due to the reason of not doing what I just mentioned: tracking the market cap, checking the liquidity, and the community engagement, and also the product utility. The reason is that most scammers are finding ways and means of making money through the cryptocurrency aspect. Now, a lot of people are just creating. Now, individuals are creating coin anyhow just to make money on the market and then exit from the market. That's how it is. So, like, they just create a market coin, and then just today, and then the coin will be running like within 24 hours. If a lot of people get involved in the market, and then just like that, the coin just vanished from the market because the person who invented the coin had gotten his profit or a profit from the market. Now this is a scam, a way of scamming people. So some also do come and then they are no more, like they are not value anymore. So that is the reason why you have to do your analysis well before you try to dare buy a new coin. Okay, good. So this is some of the powerful tips I've shared with you. Now the market cap is for market data, the trading view is for chart analysis, and then this screener. Now let me talk about this screener a bit before I end my section. So this screener is very useful and very powerful when it comes to tracking of new coins and the meme coins. Okay, so when you want to track a new coin or a meme coin, I recommend you using this screener. So what you are going to know about this screener, what you are going to get, you'll be able to track tokens on DX exchanges. Okay, so you'll be able to track tokens on DEX exchanges. Aside that, you'll also be able to have real-time charts on that new token or new meme coin. Let me put it that way. And also the liquidity data. My data is on, but it says offline, so I basically don't know if it's network. But let me continue with what I'm trying to explain for you to understand very well. It's very important. So this screener, I was trying to explain, open my disk screener to see, but I did a video on that, so I'll just leave the description, the link to the video, to the pop-up, for you to see over there. So aside a real-time chart that you're going to see, you're going to see the liquidity data and also the trending tokens. So this is going to be massive. It's a massive app. It's a massive application of it. You can use it to get a lot of profit from them. And also whale trade. So you can use it to get a lot of opportunities for yourself when only you use that application. So many traders use it to find coins earlier before they pump. Yeah, many traders use it to find coins before they pump. Yeah, many traders. I do remember one time I was there and I saw a coin known as the bust. That coin, the bust. And then I wanted to I was like, what kind of coin is this? One time I was there and I saw that one coin, useless coin. So this kind of, it's you use it to track coins of it before they get explode, and then you have your profit. Okay. So in tracking the new coins, I will explain it to in my next video how to use a disk screener. Okay, the disk screener, how to use the disk screener to track a new coins and the new meme coins in my next video. See you. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for me. My name is Osei Godfred. I love you guys. Shalom to you guys.